Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope you all are doing well. So I welcome you again to your English class, and today we'll do chapter number 6, that is The Little Bully. I'll explain this chapter in two parts, and this is the part 1 of this chapter. But before starting this chapter, I would like to ask you one question. Do you know the meaning of the word bully? Actually, bully is someone who hurts or frightens someone else, often over a period of time, and often forcing them to do something that they do not want to do. Okay? And yes, obviously, it's not a good habit. Okay? And if you find anyone bullying others around you, so you should immediately stop him from doing that, or you should complain your elders about that person. Okay? And tell me one thing, have you ever seen anyone bullying people around you? If yes, do let me know through the comment section below. And along with this, do let me know what you did to stop that person from bullying people. Okay? And this story, The Little Bully, is the story about a little boy called Ravi who pricked and pinched other children. Okay, and he enjoyed doing all this. He enjoyed hurting and disturbing children. But one day he met some creatures who gave him the lesson of his life. So, to find out who were those creatures and what lesson Ravi learned from those creatures, let's start reading this interesting story. So, look at the paragraph number 1. There was a small boy called Ravi. He was in 5th standard. He was strong and he loved to tease all the boys and girls who went to school with him. What he loved to do the most was to pinch. He could make a big bruise appear in half a second. Another trick he played was pricking people with a pin. So, here the word tease means to laugh at somebody and make jokes about them. The word pinch means grasp a person's flesh or skin tightly and sharply between finger and thumb and squeeze it hard to hurt the person. The word bruise means a blue-black mark that appears on the skin after somebody has fallen or hit or pinched. The word appear means occur. The word trick means an action that is planned to cheat someone. And the word pricking means making a small hole in the skin so that it hurt or blood come out. So this paragraph tells us that there was a boy named Ravi. He was also in 5th class, just like you. He was a strong boy and he enjoyed laughing at other children, and he also used to make fun of all the boys and girls who went to school with him. And do you know what he loved the most? He loved to pinch the children, and he pinched them so hard that a big bruise, big mark appear in half a second on their skin. And along with this, he used to prick them with a pin. Now look at the second paragraph. So you can guess how all the children hated him. They tried pinching him back, but that was no good because he could always pinch harder. They didn't like telling their teacher because that was telling tales. So here the phrase telling tales means sharing secrets, often knowing that doing so will cause problems for someone else. So there's one question also given in your book, that what is telling tales and is it a good or a bad habit? So obviously it's a bad habit, isn't it? So everyone hated Ravi due to his bad habit of teasing others. And whenever Ravi pinched other children, they also tried to pinch him back. But it was of no use because Ravi always pinched harder than anyone else. And do you know that the children never complained about Ravi to their teacher because they thought that it was just like telling about someone's secret. Actually, they always felt afraid of complaining about Ravi because they thought that if they would complain about him, he would pinch and prick them harder. Now look at the next paragraph. It so happened that the class went for a picnic to the seaside for a whole day. All the children were most excited. So here in this paragraph, the word happen means occurred, the word seaside means an area that is by the sea, and the word excited means feeling very happy and enthusiastic. So this paragraph tells us that one day their class went for a picnic to the seaside and everyone was very happy. Do you also feel happy whenever you go for picnic? Do let me know through the comment section below, okay? Now look at the next page, that is page number 40. On that day the sun shone bright, and all the children were wild with excitement. They crowded into the train and sat down, but nobody wanted to sit next to Ravi because he always pinched. So here the phrase wild with excitement means excited or energetic. The phrase crowded into means moved into large numbers into small place. So on the day when they were going for a picnic, the sun was shining very bright and all the children were very excited. They were so excited that their behavior was uncontrollable. Okay? They quickly went into the train and took their seats. But do you know that nobody sat with Ravi? And I hope you all know that why nobody sat with Ravi? Because Ravi used to bully others. He used to pinch others, he used to tease others. Okay, now look at the next paragraph. When they arrived at the seaside, out jumped all the children with a shout of joy. Down to the sands they raced, hand in hand, but nobody took Ravi's hand. Nobody went near him. So in this paragraph, the word arrived means reached, and the phrase hand in hand means holding each other's hand. So when all of them reached the seaside, they jumped out of the train and shouted with happiness. And after jumping from the train, they held each other's hand and ran towards the sand. But nobody held Ravi's hand. Nobody went near him because nobody liked him. Everyone hated him. Okay. Now look at the next paragraph. Ravi was angry. He went to a sandy corner near a rocky pool and sat down by himself. He took out his lunch and looked at it. It was a good lunch. There were 2 hard-boiled eggs, 6 jam sandwiches, 3 pieces of bread and butter, a ginger cake, and a bar of chocolate. He would eat it all by himself. He wouldn't offer anything to anyone. So here the word offer means to ask someone if they would like to have something or if they would like you to do something. So this paragraph tells us that Ravi felt very angry when nobody held his hand, nobody went near him. So he went to a corner where there was a lot of sand and he sat there all alone. And he opened his lunchbox and decided to eat his lunch all alone. He decided that he wouldn't share it with anyone. He had so many things to eat, like 2 hard-boiled eggs, 6 jam sandwiches, 3 pieces of bread and butter, a ginger cake, and a bar of chocolate. But he decided that he wouldn't share it with anyone. Now look at the next paragraph. Just as he was beginning on the eggs, he heard a hoarse voice near him. "Good morning. I am so pleased to meet a boy like you." Ravi turned around and stared in fright. So here the word hoarse means having a rough voice. The word pleased means happy. The word stared means looked at something or someone for a long time, especially with surprise or fear. And the word fright means a feeling of fear. So as Ravi started to eat his lunch, he heard a rough voice wishing him good morning and told him that he was very happy to meet him. Ravi was very surprised to hear that voice, and as he turned around, he saw something that made him fearful. So we'll do this much only for today, and stay tuned for part 2 of this chapter. Okay? And yes, there's one question also given in your book, that is, what do you think Ravi saw? So you can read the rest of the chapter and let me know about this in the comment section below. All right? And if you have any doubt or any question, do let me know through the comment section below. So see you in the next video. Till then, take care all of you. Stay safe, stay healthy, and thank you so much for watching.